The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
We're joined by the host of a brand new show. It's coming to the ABC. It kicks off on Easter Monday.
Oh, hello. Lock in.
At 6:30 on the ABC. It's called Claire Hooper's House of Games. So somewhat appropriately, the host is Claire Hooper. She joins us now. Hoops, hello. Oh, come on, Dave. What are you doing? Hello.
Hey, we got you now.
Hoops.
Our boss Dave is paneling for us this morning,
just
Hoops. It's gone
randomly.
sideways.
Hi, Dave. You're doing a good job, Dave.
Thank you. They never say that.
You're very
'Cause I'm not
encouraging.
really. Hey, Claire, when I was having a look at the promo, I didn't realise you're doing it 5 nights a week, mate. This is insane.
Isn't it wild? 10 weeks of 5 nights a week. What a dream. Imagine working 5 days a week. You couldn't imagine
No,
it,
you couldn't. You couldn't even. Did they get you with the check out this new show? You would have seen it from the UK, which Natalie
Yes.
alluded to
Yep.
before. And then afterwards, once you signed on, then they told you it was 5 nights a week.
No. Oh, my gosh. I don't think you got me pegged all wrong. I love working hard. Like, as in, I'm stoked to get heaps and heaps of work. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, the normal job, it's like, here's a TV show, it's 6 episodes. I'll just get used to it and it'll be over.
Yeah,
50
true.
episodes?
50.
Yes, please.
Yes.
50.
But also, you've been doing a show at the Melbourne Comedy Festival as well?
Yeah, I am tired.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You've taken on a lot, Claire Hooper, you know what I mean?
We were really lucky. I came over, did Perth Fringe, did Adelaide Fringe, and then got home from Adelaide, filmed 50 episodes in a couple of weeks, and then the following week started Melbourne. So at least it hasn't been overlapping, but I am, I'm ready to sit down at 6:30 every night and watch a great new TV show, I reckon, rather than going to work.
Perfect.
God. Well, you got no chance because school holidays begin today, I think, too. So that's just another another whammy for you.
Life doesn't let up, does it?
Just a quick question, Claire. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it is. Thank you. I sound mad, but I did. I mean, I did a couple of shows last night, so I'm fine. I'm giddy, mate. I'm fine. And let me tell you,
yes,
giddy is how we get by sort of Thursday, Friday of every week on the show. Like, by the time the same group of 4 celebrities is filming the last show, everyone has lost their minds. It's a wonderful thing to behold.
Sounds like our show, really, Nat, doesn't it?
Is that the way it works? You have the same celebrities on for the whole week? Is that the
Yes.
the gist?
Let me explain how it works.
Yes,
It's
please.
absolutely adorable. It is a cozy little ABC studio, and we get 4 celebrities in, and I make them play games that confuse them. Like, some people are really good at them, and some people cannot get them and spend 5 episodes being confused, which is a delight, right?
Yes.
We love it. So the same 4... we get a winner every night, and they get to take a little prize home. And at the end of the week, whoever's accrued the most points over the week gets the trophy. So they're really playing for the prize on Friday.
Yep.
But you get there'll be people who are absolute trash at it, but they'll just win one night, and you can just see that it allows them to hold their heads high.
There's encouragement awards along the way, is what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Claire, can you tell us about the different games? Because my understanding it's a quiz show. Richard Olsen's the guy from the UK.
Osman. Yep.
Who hosts it. So what
yeah.
kind of different games do you kind of play?
Okay, let me see. So, for example, Rhyme Time is a game where there's 2 short clues. Sometimes one of them's just a picture clue.
Yep.
The answers have to rhyme. So, for example, the 2 answers might be Toucan, Jackie Chan. So you're going to, you're buzzing in and you're trying to answer 2 questions at once, and if they don't rhyme, you've probably got one wrong.
Yes.
And there's one, look, here's one of my absolute favourites. It's where each of the celebrities has an iPad, and I'm asking questions that have 4-word answers. They just have to write the word that sits in their spot on the line. And so you're meant to get like a 4-word song title, and someone will stuff it. And it makes me cry with laughter when you get like, what was Kylie Minogue's hit song? And it's like, We Boogie All Day or something, like just terrible, nonsensical answers. I love it so much. So yes, it's sort of trivia, but there's also a bit of acrobatics in it.
Yeah,
Sean wants to know, is there any arm wrestling? Otherwise he's not coming on.
Shaun, it's not technically arm wrestling. I mean, maybe we just need to invent a new game for people like you who don't like words.
Things more
People who think
physical,
with
shall
their
we
Yeah,
body.
say?
yeah.
Yes,
I'm not sure if I don't like words. I'm not sure if words like me, Nat. And you've worked with me for a long time. Because I make stuff up.
Sometimes the words are a surprise to all of us when they come out. Who of your guests, who's the one that surprised you with their ability to be able to play some of these games?
Okay, look, that's a really good question. I feel the biggest surprise. Okay, the biggest surprise, but I feel like this might be a bit of a niche name. Do you know comedian Zoe Coombs-Mark?
I do, yes, yeah.
She's chaos. She's ADHD and she came on and she went, I hate games, and then was
And just nailed them all.
unbelievably good at them. So you know, like, yeah. The real surprises were a few people where you're like, well, this person's going to be brilliant, and then they tanked.
Was that Bob Murphy?
Bob Murphy, I was thinking
Bob Murphy did tank. I thought, broadcaster, like very articulate,
very articulate
man, does live radio every morning, could not put an answer together. Gosh, I love him so much.
He's so great. He's so great, Bob.
That's really, what a dream gig. So we've got 10 weeks of it to look forward to. Every night. I like the fact that it's every night. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just
continuity.
6:30 is that time where, you know, if you might have seen some news already, or you're just winding down. You just want to not have to think too much. You just want a little bit of fun, a bit of lightness.
Yeah, agree.
It's nice to have that on our tellies, Claire.
Thank you. And can I tell you, my 9-year-old watched an app with me. I got a preview app, and she watched. And she laughed a lot, and she also couldn't have loved herself more when she got a question before the celebrities.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
That's something for the kids to really get into.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, good luck. I'm sure it's going to be hit. So Easter Monday is the very first night, and then Monday to Friday every night at 6:30 on the ABC, or you can catch it on iView as well. And good luck with the rest of your run at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and good luck with the school holidays.
Thanks,
Thank you.
We love you.
Get some sleep.
Thanks, Ruddy.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast. It's the Nathan, Nat, and Shaun podcast.
We know this might have struck a chord because one of our, well, you won't name her, but one of our staff members just burst into the studio and regaled us for the entirety of that song about the requirements that she's expected to do and that her husband is expected to do for their kids at school.
And she's got more than a full-time job.
More than a full-time job.
More than a full-time job.
Her husband works from home, which she said is the godsend. But, it involved an Easter raffle, so having to buy the tickets but also provide the things that go into the...
Yeah, you're surprising. Yeah, you're supplying the prizes, but then also buying the tickets to be in for the prize.
Why don't
that
I
you
just
bought.
keep those eggs?
Exactly.
Marilyn's in Mullaloo. Hello.
Good morning.
Oh,
Hey, Marilyn.
Look, what was required, Marilyn? What did you have to do for the school?
Oh, look, it was a Christmas play. And my niece, I was looking after my niece at the time, and she goes, Auntie Maz, I need a costume. And I said, well, when? Oh, tomorrow. I thought, oh, what the? And I said, okay. So I got a white sheet, cut a hole in it. I said, come here, put it over her.
Perfect.
And went into the closet, got a wire hanger. And bent it so it could sit round her neck and over her head, and wrapped a bit of Christmas tinsel. And I said,
perfect.
there you go.
Nailed it.
There you go, little Natasha. Hope you have a lovely day. Oh, I'm a bad auntie.
No, you nailed it. That's exactly what was required. And at short notice, you managed to do it. Don't beat yourself up.
It was very short notice, you know. No notice at all, just Maz. She thought I was the wonderful aunt that could do anything. Yeah. And
you did.
I could probably, but no effort required.
Yeah. Did any kid lose an eye from the coat hanger situation?
No.
Then you did it. Then you nailed it.
Yeah, I guess. But, you know, she might look back in years' time and say, gee, you went to, you know.
How old is she now, Marilyn?
She's 30.
Yeah, okay. We've got her on the other line. No.
I wouldn't be surprised. She loves your show.
After 8, we're doing bad aunties.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
She's got a few stories to tell.
Bad Auntie Marilyn.
Thanks, bad Auntie Maz. You're not that bad at all. Courtney's in Inaloo. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Courts.
All right, Courts, talk to us. What was required of you as a parent?
So I just want to say, firstly, this starts way before school. It starts in daycare now, apparently.
Oh.
So having like a 1.5-year-old little boy is not ideal as it is because he's a rat bag and really cheeky. But throw in there working and then only 1 day's notice to get outfits sorted when you work.
What outfit did you have to throw together at short notice?
Oh, so there's been plenty. There's been like Christmas. There's been Harmony Day. There's been some days that I've never even heard of. And they're like, oh, you need to put them in pink. You need to put them in this. And I'm like, I've never even heard of these.
Yes.
And if I had all this free time, I probably wouldn't have my child in daycare.
Correct.
Because I'd be looking
There's a reason they're at daycare, isn't there?
Exactly. You've got no time, Courtney.
Courtney, I can remember a friend of mine sent her kid to daycare when she wasn't yet walking, right?
Okay.
So she is a baby. And they're like, they sent a note home saying about the costume required for the Christmas performance. And like, she's a baby. They had to dress her like a chicken as a baby. So the babies would be put in their like chairs or little bumpers or whatever, and they would be dressed like chickens while all the other kids danced around them. And so she had to, like, she sent her with like a rubber glove thing on her head.
Of course.
Yeah. And it's like, she was just looking at me going, she's a baby. She doesn't know what's happening at all. And she still had to do it. So feel your pain, Courtney. That's shocking.
Hey, Courtney, just quickly, what happens if you don't do this? What happens if you?
Nothing happens, but you kind of feel guilty when you walk in and drop your kid off and everyone else is stressed up.
And your name's on the bad parent list? Yeah, that's on the board. They write your name on the board under bad parent. Courtney, that's, oh God, that starts before school. That's horrifying. Alicia's in Armidale. Hello.
Morning.
Hi, Alicia.
Right, Alicia, what has the school asked of you?
So my girls were also in daycare / kindy. I had a 2 and a 3-year-old, and last year I think they had well over a dozen celebrations, just like the previous caller. But we also had teddy bear picnic day, bring in a teddy bear, pajamas. We had celebrations for other things like St. Patrick's Day and the Indian holiday color.
Yep.
So for everything, crazy hair day. But we were kind of known as the family you could always count on because I always went really big for these holidays.
Did you?
But I also teach as well.
Alicia, I'm just going to put it out there. You're part of the problem, you know, because
12
you're
minutes.
setting these unbelievable expectations for other parents to have to follow.
It's what I do.
I know, it's hard not to sometimes, isn't
those
it?
people. There's so many of them.
Yeah, and if it comes
And I do
naturally,
appreciate you.
if it comes naturally to you, like of course you're going to do it. But if you're then like Marilyn, just whipping together costumes with coat hangers and tinsel, you just go, oh, this is hard to compete with the Alicias of the world, isn't it?
Absolutely. Hey, Alicia, school holidays for you, my friend?
Yes. One more day.
One more day.
Just got to get through today, Alicia. You've earned a quiet tipple this evening.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.